This is a dope one too. You should get this one.
Oh yeah, that's it. And how long have you had this operating this?
You've been here for like a year and a half at this location. You also all the graffiti out there and sign and like walking up.
Yeah.
That's always dope.
My boy, his camera's a little.
Well, when he gets here, we could do that, and we go to the store in the studio.
Yeah, for sure.
And we get some footage over there. Keep it going for a little bit.
Yeah.
I got real lucky not having to go far for the warehouse and the store, you know. Yeah, we're good. Hey man, whenever you're ready.
Word. I know you've been a staple in the town forever, man. I remember seeing you around when I was a little young buck running around trying to be a rapper. And how did you get started in the scene in Portland? No.
Well, obviously, there's that again. I gotta not say that. Maybe you can edit that out later. Burnside Skate Park, man, was my first. You know, like obviously, I'm a skater. I grew up. You know, I'm a skateboarder, bona fide brethren. That's how I grew up.
Yeah.
Grew up freestyling with the homies, drinking 40s. You know, from Cali to Oregon, back and forth.
Yeah. Well, you said you moved here when you was 2, right?
Yeah, 2, 3.
Yeah.
And then, you know, I've always shook back and forth from Cali to Oregon. There, that word is fuck. You can always edit that out. So, fuck. Damn, how do I not say that word so much?
It's impossible, man. It's impossible. You gotta.
I'm trying not to say it, but then it's like.
When was you hitting up Burnside Skate Park? How old was you when you first started hitting that up?
Had to have been like. I mean, I think it was like really like 90, 91. Like we really went down there and built the first bank. Me, my boy Brett, Osage, and a couple other homies, we ate some mushrooms and went down there and built a couple banks against the wall, cleaned it up and swept it.
Yeah.
There was nowhere to skate, and then we built a couple banks, and then came back the next day or two, and then was the skating there, and then it just became a legacy.
Yeah.
It's now like a pillar. And
it's been in video games and all that.
Yeah, it's a huge. It spawned a livelihood for many skaters to live and eat and feed their families. Mm-hmm. It's beautiful.
How did you get?
It's a revolution that's been televised.
Yeah. How did you get endorsements and stuff off off of skating?
Well,
back then?
I mean, I was a local Burnside skater, so I would skate there like literally every day, like 6-8 hours a day. Yeah. We would skate at Burnside. So all the Adidas, Nike. You know, that was before Nike SB, but Adidas would come down there. I was wear testing for Adidas, and MTV came down there. I was featured on MTV Sports. Then I got a lot of sponsors: Vans, Powell, TSA, Volcom. And then I started being in all the magazines and Thrasher, Transworld. I shot with Cossack for Big Brother, Full Page, Sequence, and then it snowballed into like these guys are killing it under the bridge. They're skating, and you know, and then I was always a all-terrain athlete, so I would be skating pool, street, vert, everything. And then when I got hurt, I just basically started utilizing my powers, my Jedi powers of skateboarding to music and producing. We have obviously this is our showroom. This is all in the mix merch, and we basically offer all this to our clients as well. We don't get the exact same item. We don't want to water down our brand, but we just like, yeah, this is what we do for our brand. We can do it for yours.
Yeah.
So this is a new one that we just did for Far Side. The hemp hoodie is just like really pretty dope. Really dope. Here's like where we handle our office shit. They're at work right now. Jamie here did that with my grandmother that passed away. With the Ron Burgundy. We burn all our screens in here. And then there's our washout bay, the CBD bath bomb station. We make all our shit here. Got some Breaking Bad shit. We got a couple whips in here stored. Then we go back here and get some more. This is all inventory. All in the mix inventory. You know, all numbered and all organized. Took a while to get organized. This is one of our newest. This is the leather belt bag with the phone charger.
Oh my goodness.
As I got into the music here, I was just like rocking mics, like freestyling with like 5 Fingers of Funk, messing with DJ Chill.
Mm-hmm.
I was always trying to hit up Pete Miser for beats. I was like, yo, what's up?
Yeah.
And because Pete Miser had his thing going with 5 Fingers of Funk, I can't lie, man. The dude was killing it. He had a dope band. He was getting guap.
Mm-hmm.
Chill was, DJing and scratching and, and Chill was the homie. Pete was the homie. They'd always bring us up to rap. And then we started Emerge MCs. Me and Gainin and DJ Wicked, we all formed together. Yeah, Emerge. And we did the first Po Hop and the last Po Hop.
When did you start rapping?
I started rapping when I was in like 9th and 10th grade, and that was like a long time ago. I was at Ramona High School in Riverside, California, and I had like a mile and a half to walk to and from school every day and skate, whatever, this and that. So I'd always just like, I'd be by myself a lot. So I would just start like making up words and freestyling this and that, and then actually when I learned how to rap on beat, just like I started making beats, and then I've always down to freestyle with the homies and this and that.
Yeah.
Then Burnside Skate Park was a huge part of my childhood. So I started like kicking with the homies, and we would go there every night, and we'd always just start freestyling. And then, I've always been down to spit rhymes, and then I was like, damn, I need beats. And then that's when I got that first keyboard from the homie, from Zeke.
Start making your own beats.
That's crazy, man. Like Strychnine, Dupre is like a huge part of my derivative of music, because I mean, I wouldn't start making beats if it wasn't for Kool-Aid. If I didn't get that Insonic 16 Plus from him the first time.
Yeah, holding up the disc and all that.
Oh, yeah, bro. Floppy disk, master. I did have a SP12, first before that.
Man,
and so I was
only them hip-hop heads know about that one,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I had the SP12, and I was, sampling like, chakras and like, just octaves and making beats at a just like 2-second sample time and shit.
Yeah.
And then when I got that ASR, I was like, damn, I got like 11-12 seconds of sampling time. I was like, hell no. I was in heaven, bruh. Utopia. Beautiful being able to have all that sample time, and I was just taking joints and just flipping them, and then I was bringing in live bass players, live horn players, and then now we just built an empire, bruh. Now I'm just like, I got like over 50 hard drives and just like over like probably 1,000 joints. Hey, can we do like a little film, like you in action? You got something you can whip up real quick? I did a lot of licensing and syncs back in the day, from like 1998 to 2005, of licensing a lot of my production for many, myriad of corporations. I was a pro skater. I tore my knee out, and I started licensing music to my corporate sponsors to get checks. So that worked out for a while. And then there was some corporate capitalism that came in, where they wanted to keep corporate and independent, where they wanted to get all their artists on those licensing deals, and it cut out all the independent people trying to get syncs. So I was like, okay, cool. So I'm never going to stop music. I've been producing music for years and years and years. I got a little couple of checks here and there off some other gigs. But just working with a myriad of artists and being in the mix with a myriad of other like musicians, artists from all walks of life, from even like recording in the studio to going and getting meals and dinners and breaking bread. And in the mix kind of formed and evolved from just people will come through town, and I would just bring them to the lab, and we would just build, like, and it was all word of mouth. Like, literally, like, I would hook up with the homie and do a song with him, and then he would talk to his homies, and they're like, yo, if you go to Portland, fuck with Maji. And boom, next thing you know, like my phone was just ringing and Cass was coming to town. Yo, what's up? Homie told me to hit you up and no. Because I always stay with a fire and I always had a lab ready. Yeah. Always. So, and I've been always staying with fire and I pay homage to Mary Jane, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no bandwagon ass cat trying to give up to cannabis because I've been about it and I pay homage.
He was using it to just get the connections too.
Nah, I would just grow fire because I like weed. I like fire because I like to smoke, and then I would utilize the herb as the tool to like create and like I would like to be in the lab and smoke and create joints and be artistic and like and that's when I would really like utilize the different genetics for different vibes and energies and like it just so happened that we just became like like famous. Everybody likes weed. Like even the first joint I just did with Talib, Ebro actually introduced me to Talib. Like I think it was like 2000, and I sent him a Vito Coco, and Talib was like, "Yo, I like that record. There's a lot of dope beats on there." And then Ebro linked me up with Talib. We met downtown, and obviously he wanted some fire, and so we linked up. And then after that, then boom, we went to the studio and did a joint. Yeah. And it wasn't like, "Yo, you need to pay me," or anything like that. It wasn't on that. It was like, yo, we were just kicking in and he was in the mix. So let me open up the windows and probably get better light. Or I can do like a stage in here, big screen. Haven't figured out like quite the layout yet, but the painter are gonna come tomorrow. It's fun about a week and everything will be painted. New floors coming in, new bathroom. There's an entrance in the back. It's kind of rough right now. But... Oh, man. We're doing a deal with We Are Native Youth, so part of the sales from these are going to go to We Are Native Youth. So this is a video with Dre and Eazy-E's son and DJ Wicked and Boy Paris Jackson. It's unreleased.
Harry woke in morning, eyes open, feeling blessed. Never know when you're calling to be falling. So jet rest at ease, please. Seems the only thing to cure the disease is cheese.
So this is how the actual video is going to drop. So it's actually a vape pen. So basically I patented this patent right here is a USB drive and a USB charger for this vape pen, and this screws on here.
Damn.
So basically, this screws in your computer or your car, and then the track and the video will be on this drive, this USB or Thunderbolt drive. That's how I'm actually releasing the video. So that's what's been taking so long about dropping the video, is because is the way I want to drop the video, because I just didn't want to put it up on YouTube and then get some likes and this and that. So basically, in the mix was the music. Obviously, it's hard to make a living off selling music. So
especially now,
yeah, everything's streaming this and that. But at the end of the day, I had to find another outlet to generate revenue streams. So we started making shirts and hats, and then people were really feeling what we were doing, and we're like, man, we should just run this into a whole different apparel accessories brand and a movement. And then we just kept growing and growing and evolving. And I feel that In The Mix logo is more powerful than any logo out there in the world.
For sure. It definitely stands for something.
A 6-year-old could look at the logo and be like, that means unity and that means love. Mm-hmm. And that's what it is. And that's what it has been.
Is this the right door yet?
4.
Your shop?
Yeah?
Yeah.
We're
still looking open, bro, from outside.
Oh, we're not open.
You're not?
No.
See, that's what I was wondering.
Yeah.
I was smoking a cig. I peeked in here. I was like, what the fuck? I've never seen this place before.
Yeah, it's a hidden gem.
Hard from you?
Excuse me? Yeah. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. No
I'm an
worries.
electrician, man.
Nice.
So I think
Mr. Electric.
Right?
Nice. Hit us in the line. Come through anytime, bro. We're just filming an interview right now for the situation, but
cool.
Much love, man.
that's some straight In The Mix shit.
Yeah.
What do you want?
Chips. It's
like, yeah. Split that whole here. Pop the Julio, you know what I'm saying? You didn't see the Julio?
Days walking this journey. I can do is keep it jumping. Yeah, you know I love it. First product of the creator.